Let's just have a seat on our mats. The minute we step on our mat, our intention to practice yoga, union, right? Let's take the hands open today on top of the knees. Just sit on your mat. Ground yourself in this moment. Where are you right now? You're on a floor. Look around for me. What experience have you created for yourself? What is the movie that you are living in? Is it a beautiful movie? Is it an okay movie? Is it an incredible movie? And what's butting in? What do you allow into that beautiful creation that disturbs this? So let's get into relationship with our mind as much as we can, and as deep down as we can. Allow the eyes to close and greet your mind. Maybe say hello to you deep down in there. That's the essence of what we are doing when we practice yoga, coming together, body, mind, spirit. Maybe just contemplate why yoga today? Why yoga any day? What does it bring you? What are you seeking? And take your attention to your fingertips and feel that aliveness in your body. And now take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale it out. And again, deep inhale all the way down to the belly and exhale it out. Again, just sealing the lips but breathing as though your life depended on it. Because it does. Take those breaths like you mean it. Feed your body with life force energy. If you can start to make the sound of the ocean in the back of the throat. Same sound inhaling, same sound exhaling. But with the lips sealed. This pranayama, this energy building breathing starts to energize your body. I want you to lock into this breathing in your practice today. Make it the most important thing in your life, because it is. It's your anchor into now, this moment. And it'll get you out of your head and into your body and into your spirit, your soul. Let's bring the hands into the heart. Press the palms together. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Namaste, everybody. Find your way onto all fours and just make a few shapes that feel good for your body. Curl the toes under. You can cat-cow. Just prepare yourself to start shifting this energy now into your cells. So whatever your body is feeling like, just allow those movements. And when you're ready, you'll make your way to downward facing dog and upside down V. Pressing your mat away and drawing the heels down And settle into your down dog, whatever moves you make in your down dog as you ready your body for practice. Releasing the head, pressing back, lengthening and activating the spine, the great Shushumna in Sanskrit, the great energy pathway going right up the spinal column. Activated, lock your breath in. And now take 5 conscious deep breaths. Find stillness in your shape. When you're ready, come onto your toes and make your way slowly to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, so maybe hands on the shins, look forward. And exhale, fold in, taking hold of your elbows, and just let your upper body go and dangle. Dangle the neck. And when you're ready, slowly begin to rise. Strong, strong push through the feet. Rising up. Inhaling, bringing the hands up above the head. Drawing the hands down to the heart. Centering yourself. And breathing, locking in the belly button. Locking in the tailbone. Locking in the chin. These energetic locks. Breathe for me. Feel your feet, feel your toes on your mat, and we'll begin our first sun salutation, saluting the light. Take a deep inhale and reach the hands high above the head. Take hold of your left wrist, lift it up and draw it across. Inhaling through center, reach up. Lengthening the spine, then other side, draw the body over, press out with the hip. Inhaling through center, take a back bend, open out, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And when you're ready, swan dive forward, chest to thighs, and just look at your knees. You can have soft legs, it's okay if you can't touch your toes. Inhale. Look forward, flat spine. Bring your palms down, take the feet back, and you can drop to the knees for this first one. Shoulders over the wrists, slowly lower down to the bottom of a push-up. Now release the feet, the legs. Slowly press up. Gaze up, draw the shoulders down away from your ears. Maybe roll onto one side, look over your shoulder. Inhaling through center, other side. And just spread your fingers. Back to center, curl the toes. Take the hips back and find down dog. 5 breaths. Deep, deep ocean breaths. Those 5 breaths, the deepest 5 breaths of your life. High on the toes, bend the knees, and make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, and exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up nice and strong. Gaze up, follow the fingers. Hands to heart. Back to center. Good, begin again, second round. Moving with your breath. Inhale. Take the wrist, draw the body over. Inhale through center. Exhale across. Inhale through center, back bend. Let your breath lead you. Inhale, exhale, swan dive in. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back. You can drop to your knees or stay in plank, but draw your shoulders forward. Lock your belly in, lock your thighs in. Slowly lower, elbows right in. Release, press up to cobra. Maybe roll onto the hips if it felt good. Curl the toes, down dog, 5 breaths. Stillness. Making your way back to the top of the mat, last round. Take it by yourself. Just move and breathe. So it becomes a dance, a flow, a moving meditation. Vinyasa, breath and movement matched. Complete. Feet hip width apart. Spread the toes. It's called Tadasana, mountain pose. Drawing your locks, lock it in, tailbone, belly, chin. And breathe. Feel your fingertips, anchor yourself with your breath and your fingers into right now. Our second sun salutation. Bend the knees, sink the hips, bring the palms together, chair pose like you're sitting in a chair. Lift up all 10 toes, just so you can sink the weight towards the heels. On your exhale, right hand goes behind, gaze over the shoulder and the thumb. Draw that left knee back. Inhale, come through center, palms touch, stay low. Exhale, other side. Come back through center, all the way up. And exhale, fold it in the middle. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back. Take your chaturanga, your yoga push-up. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Flick the toes, hips high. Adho Mukha, down dog. From down dog, zip the toes together. And we'll take the right foot high to the sky. Press it all the way back. So now you feel duality, opposition in the shape. You're pushing, but you're pressing back through the toe. Curl that heel into the butt and lift the knee, opening out your hip. Maybe you can see your foot underneath your armpit. Just rotate the ankle. Any little shapes that you like, any moves you like as you're opening your hip. Inhale, point the toe behind, gaze forward, and bring that foot through in between the hands, staying high on the back toe. Get yourself steady and balanced, and on an inhale, come on up, all the way up to a crescent lunge. Lift the fingers, lift the sides of the body, reaching up, finding your balance and gazing up. Exhale, dip the knee down, take the hands behind, gaze at the big toe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, come on up. Bring the hands to heart. And at the same time, extend your left foot forward, balancing on one leg. Steady gaze. Crossing the ankle on top of the knee. Figure four. Draw the hips down to the ground. Elbows towards the foot and the knee. Find your balance. It's called crane or figure four. Slowly, slowly release that foot back. Go onto the back toe, reach the hands all the way back up. Exhale, open out to the right. Gaze over the shoulder, reach with the fingers. Now allow that back hand to find the thigh. Overhead with the other hand. Revolved wagon wheel twist. Release and find your warrior two. Opening out. Chest, hips to the side. Dip into the front knee. And gaze to my favorite finger, the front middle one. Draw the knee out a little. Don't let it fall in. Inhale, palms touch above the head. Straighten the leg. Let's take 3 of these dips. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten, lift up. Exhale, dip. Inhale, straighten, take hold of that wrist. That right wrist, draw it all the way back like a bow and arrow. Both legs straight. Sky archer. Good, release into a twist to the right. So pick up your back heel, left elbow, right knee, palms come together at the heart. Press down, gaze up. Nice, strong back leg. Gaze down at the big toe. Place your right hand in front of the toes. Kick up into half moon. Opening out the hips, opening out the chest. Left hand comes down, left foot goes back. Flow through to down dog. Maybe you kick that leg up and do a one-legged chaturanga. Hips high, 5 breaths. Zipping the toes together. Left leg high to the sky. Press back. Curl the heel in towards your bum. Lift your knee and open out that hip. Maybe rotate the ankle. Inhale, press back and gaze forward. Exhale, bring the foot through. Stay high on the back toe. And when you're ready, rise on up. Crescent lunge. Try to dip the hips down a little more, reach a little higher. And gaze up. Exhale, dip the knee down, take the arms back behind you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dip down. You can bend the knee, draw the body forward. Good, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart. Kick the leg forward, that back leg. Extend it out and hold. Cross ankle over knee. Find your balance. Dip down to figure four. Slowly release, take the foot back. Raise the hands above the head. Palms are together. Now open out to the left. Gaze over the shoulder. Let that back hand fall to the thigh. Front hand come up and overhead. Revolved twist. Good, release. Warrior two. So lower the hips towards the ground, gaze to the front middle finger, and relax your shoulders. Three warrior dips. So inhale, straighten the leg, reach up, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time as the hands touch, take the wrist, lift up and back, sky archer. Release the hand and twist out to the left. Pick that back heel up, elbow to knee, hands to heart, press them down and lift the chest off the thigh. Gaze up. Gaze down at the foot. Release the left hand in front of the toes. Find your balance, kick on up. Half moon. Open out. Flex that back foot and press through that front. Press really hard into the ground. You'll kind of lift bone off bone. Create space. Good, bring the hand down. One-legged chaturanga, flow through to down dog. You've got 5 breaths. Breathe. When you're done, find your way back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Find your center, hands to heart. Lock in all those locks. Belly in, chin in, tailbone tucked. And we'll begin again. This time moving with the breath. Lifting into chair. Open out to the right. Gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, chair, come all the way up. Exhale, flow it down the middle. Halfway lift. Flow through to down dog. From down dog, zip the toes together. Right leg high to the sky. Curl the heel in. Rotate the ankle or flip your dog this round. Flip it back, point the toe. And on an exhale, bring the foot through. Crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, dip. Inhale, rise. Hands together, kick the foot out in front. Balance. Cross ankle over knee. Dip down. Open out, warrior two. Sorry, lift up, crescent lunge. I forgot the most important. Take a twist out, gaze behind. Grab the thigh, lift the hand overhead. Because I started thinking instead of moving. Now warrior two. 3 warrior dips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take the wrist all the way back. Release to a twist. Pick that back heel up. Gaze up. Good, right hand down, half moon to finish. When you're ready, take your Vinyasa. Down dog, we'll meet there. Zip the toes together. When you're ready, left leg high to the sky. Curl the heel in, maybe flip your dog. Flip it back, point the toe, gaze forward. Find your balance and rise. Exhale, dip it down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, dip. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart, kick out that left leg, find your balance. Ankle over knee, dip down, figure 4. Take that leg behind, stay high on the toe, lift the hands high. Open out to the left. Take the hand to the thigh, wagon wheel. Now warrior two. Drop the heel, open out. 3 dips. Take the wrist all the way up and back. Release to a twist. Left fingers down, half moon, open out. Take your vinyasa. Five breaths. Back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Chair pose. Come all the way back up, hands to heart. Third round. Take it away, anything you remember. Start with chair. Just move and breathe. I don't want you to even care about looking at your screen. Just see what the body wants to do. Just flow. It becomes like a dance. We'll start with your right leg. Feel free to add or subtract or make it up. Anything your body needs. Opportunities in a flow class to make it your own, to just move with the body. finished your flow, I'll meet you at the top of your mat. Feet hip width apart. Tadasana, mountain pose. I want you to just breathe 10 deep breaths, like your life depends on it. You have time to get to us. When you're done, reach the hands high above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Peace fingers, bind your big toes. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, draw the body in, pulling up on the toes and taking your gaze to your knees. Lift up the tailbone, suck in the belly. Draw the body in. Release the toes, walk onto the upturned palms. Toes to the crease of your wrists. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Lift the hips, draw the body in. And draw the weight to the toes. Ardhastasana. Ardhastasana. 2 awesome postures for the wrists. For the hamstrings. Bring the hands to the hips. Slowly rise. Exhale, ground down to Tadasana, mountain pose. Next deep inhale, take a big wide step out to the right. Bring the feet parallel with the outside edge of your mat. Tuck yourself in. Take a deep inhale, open out. 5 star, press the hips forward. Exhale, fold in, bring the fingers in line with the toes. Crown of head to the floor. Halfway lift. Lengthen that Sushumna, that spine. Exhale, draw in. 5 breaths. Hands to the hips, and on an inhale, rise up nice and slow. Exhale, ground into the feet. Inhale, open out. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, take a back bend, draw the elbows together. And exhale, fold in, keeping the elbows drawing in. Gaze at your belly button. Rise on an inhale. Round on your exhale. Inhale, open out, 5 star. Take the hands behind, clasp your fingers together. Squeeze the palms together, take a back bend. Press the hands down. And exhale, dive in, bring the hands off the back if you can. 5 breaths. Slowly rise. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, open out. Exhale, fold in, peace fingers, binding the big toes. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, 5 breaths. Vrasarita Padottanasana sequence. Forward fold, so good for you. Release the toes, bring the hands underneath the head. Slowly walk the hands to the back of your mat. Bring the toes around with you and step in about a foot. Take an inhale, come on the fingertips, lengthen. Exhale, draw the body in. You can have a little micro bend in that front leg. It's called Pyramid Padottanasana. Gaze at your big toe. Maybe you could walk the hands back a little, draw the hip back a little. Release the hands back to the big toes and walk around all the way. Bring the toes around, come back to the front of the mat. Set your feet up, heel to heel alignment. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now maybe you're up here, that's okay. Maybe you want to use your block. Good, walk back round to the center of your mat. Toes point straight ahead. Bend the knees, bring the hips down, parallel with the floor. Raise the hands in front and gaze down at the floor. It's called bear pose. Draw the belly in and bring the weight to the heels. You can pick up all 10 toes if you like. Breathe. Slowly rise. Bring the hands to heart. Toe heel the feet in together. And extend right leg behind, toe into the mat. Slowly draw the body forward. Flex the back leg strong. Warrior 3. Maybe extend the hands out in front. Draw the hands back to heart. You can always take the hands out for better balance. Soften the knee. Reach the hands up above the head. Hands draw back to heart. Find your center. Left toes behind. Take your gaze straight ahead and lower down. Maybe extend the hands forward. This side does not want to cooperate. That's okay. Soften the knee. Lift the hands high above the head. Find your center. Step the feet hip width apart. Point the toes out. And slowly draw down to Malasana, Yogi squat. Bring your elbows into the crook of your knees, hands to heart. Try to sit up. Breathe. You can sit on your block or simply close your eyes and take 10 breaths for me. Slowly release the palms to the ground, open out. Drop the chin. Raja Malasana, 10 breaths. Turn the palms over, find seated position. Soles of the feet together, make a diamond shape for me. So extend your heels forward. Take a deep inhale, reach up, lengthen your spine. And then slide the hands underneath the ankles. Try to draw the body forward. Take an inhale, try to lengthen. And exhale, fold in, 5 breaths. Slowly release the hands. Draw the heels towards the body, hip width apart, hands behind, fingers point towards the toes, and lift up to reverse tabletop. So lift the hips, take the gaze up and back if that feels good. Lift the hips higher, maybe lift the toes. Slowly, slowly lower down. The minute your butt touches the floor, lift one foot, lift the other foot, one hand, lift the chest to boat pose, 5 breaths. Maybe you extend the legs. Push if you need to push, or stay where you're comfortable, your choice. Cross the ankles, draw them into the bum. Close as you can, hands down by the sides, float your bum, maybe float your butt and your feet. Come back to boat, 5 breaths. Just a little bit of fire in our practice, a little tapas. Cross the ankles, float. One more set. So burning, but breathing through that burn. See, this is where your yoga translates off the mat into your life. Because you get to feel and sit comfortably with that burning sensation. And I'm not talking about gynecological issues here, just that tightening of the mind. Inhale, lift up, extend the legs straight out ahead. Take an inhale, lift up, and exhale, fold forward. You can bind your big toes or hold your ankles or your shins. Halfway lift and fold. Relax the head. Take 10 breaths here for me. Slowly unwind. Find your way down onto your back. Draw the heels in. Bring the hands down by the sides. On an inhale, press the palms down and slowly rise on up. Lift the hips high to the sky. Press down through the palms. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lowering down. Hug your knees to the chest and extend the feet to the sky. Rotate the ankles. You can take happy baby here or a shoulder stand. Just what shapes does your body need right now? If you're happy babying, take the hands outside edges of the feet, draw the knees down towards your hips. Shoulder stand, maybe going to plow, taking the tips of the toes behind the head. Slowly making your way back down. Maybe crossing left leg over right into an eagle wrap in the legs, and draw the knees all the way over to the right. Open out the arms like airplane wings for a spinal twist, and look over your shoulder. Slowly, slowly release the legs. Draw the body back to center. Extending the legs to the sky. Maybe crossing right leg over left. And draw the knees all the way down to the left. Gazing over the opposite shoulder. Ready, just releasing and finding final resting shape. Just extend the legs, extend the arms, and breathe. soft inhale, soft exhale. Just come back to your body. Maybe touch fingers together. Wiggle the toes. Take a good morning stretch and hug the knees into the chest. Find your way onto your side. And when you're ready, draw yourself up to cross-legged seated position. Hands to heart. And just bow the head. You're bowing to you deep down in there. You, your greatest guide. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in a practice, but when you dropped in and allowed yourself to guide yourself, how was that? Just notice. There's guidance deep down in there and outside. If we just settle down enough to listen, tune in to that frequency. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. That is the meaning of Namaste.